that game where you have to guess the melee player and everyone's like, it's bullshit, you can't do it. It's actually, we've all lied for years. This is the proof.
You actually can't. Yeah, this is the proof. You actually can't tell. We're actually all lying. You can tell the fox apart by the type of quick style. But that's what no.
You've got a more, I think, expected set to see here in top 8 of Myth 3, which is Tino Max. At this point, a bit of a UK classic almost, I think.
Yeah, these two always go back close.
Regular attendees at London events and across the country as well. And Max ruthlessly opening up, stock in 20 seconds.
Falco, though.
Yeah.
He is so good versus Falco. My Mr. used to go really close. I felt like I said they go close, but I actually don't remember the last time it was Game 5.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure what their record's like.
I feel like Max just kind of like goes on him and just kind of bodies the hell out of Falco.
I feel like Max must have a positive record.
Yeah,
Tino, certainly the last year.
Yeah, for sure. It's definitely been a bit more brutal. Tino did kind of get a bit brutalized by Kinso in winners.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was not pretty.
See if we can turn it around this top 8. Oh, that was some beautiful movement.
Lovely stuff from Max.
I feel like Max is feeling confident.
Damn. Yeah.
No, he definitely looks like he's feeling confident.
Got something to prove after that Kingu set. Just barely.
Yeah, Tino just trying to find some way. It's scary when you're at high percent as Falco and Sheik's at low percent because you've really got to get a strong opening. A lot of openings will just lead to you getting reversal.
Yeah, at a low percent you don't really get that much. It's kind of just like a shine and then like a little hit. It depends on whether you DI though. You can sometimes extend it a little more.
Yeah, yeah.
It's very DI dependent, as is all the Falco stuff.
Yeah. I mean, even down air is not always safe at low percent if you do a high one, weak one. You know, Sheik has counterplay, so.
Oh, goes for shine there.
You've got to make the combos really count to keep up with Sheik in this matchup, which Falco's more than capable of doing.
Yeah, Max had a great recovery there to not let Tino get the stock back to even. And I think Tino lead now.
Yeah, it's definitely established. Once again, he's establishing control against another Spacey.
God. Yeah, it just looks. His Tetris and punish game just looks so strong once the Spaceys.
Oh. That was a good recovery, but good coverage from Tino.
Oh,
the sneaky.
That was insane that he got behind him there. Oh my god.
It's those situations that you just always don't want to be in as Falco.
Yeah, I mean, that Max made that so hard to get that kill.
Yeah, yeah.
Honestly, that was terrifying.
I think you've got to, because you're going to get exhausted as Falco trying to do all this work in the matchup. I think that the way you balance the sheet is that you make it so that Sheik really struggles to move around, like get a hit in on the neutral and make her work hard as well, rather than let her sort of establish dominance and kind of sit back and just punish you casually, So yeah, I want to see Tino sort of making Max really work for openings.
Yeah, it's not looking good so far. Max is.
It's got to make something work.
I mean, it's not good for Tino.
Lasering that close to Sheik as well, it's risky. There's so many ways to sort of, So many fast moves. If you're lasering right next to her, there's a lot of ways for her to sort of tilt, jab, aerial, just out of being hit by laser. And if you're too close, you get clipped. That's an easy tech chase for Sheik.
Yeah. There's still a lot of things that will tech chase.
Oh no! Oh, okay.
So Max going up 1-0 in the set is just going to clarify that.
Yeah.
I don't think I won this time.
Please don't say that.
I hope it was Max. I hope Max is playing Sheik. For the love of God, I hope he's playing Sheik.
They're just trying to troll us with that. If that's not the case, they absolutely.
You'll see it because the screen behind us, like Max is playing Falco. I can't get over it. All right, Yoshi's is a bit more bearable, but I don't feel like it's that big of an advantage for Falco, honestly. Yoshi's.
Yeah, I think it stops Sheik from living as long, which means a lot of the sort of high percent reversals you can end up being on the wrong side of as Falco don't happen as easily. But you got Sheik has a lot of the platforms being so close together as well. So
yeah, you get a lot like that.
It's not an insane stage for Falco at all.
Yeah, I wouldn't expect Yoshi to be like the first counter pick. I feel like picks like FD and Pokemon are almost a little bit stronger, but it does depend on the player. Like, depends how much you want to scrap, how much you want to control neutral.
Maybe Tino feels like he needs to smother Max a little bit more.
Yeah.
And it's not been a bad start.
Yeah, so looking a little bit for Tino in that combo as well. Didn't see anything like that last game. That's a nice 40-40 get started. Any combo for that now is going to do a lot more.
It's definitely hard for Falco to take it much further than that low percent. You have to go for some complicated flow charts, and there's a lot of innovation you need.
Yeah, getting a nice like 45 off of a shine, you can't really ask for more again. It's like, oh,
I was about to say it looks like Tino's kind of.
Oh
my God, no! Lots of
Tino,
loss in
big
Tino.
grin. I don't think that was intentional dodge off stage. I think that's weird happening.
Oh, great forward air.
Yeah, getting a nice clean 40 again.
Yeah, Tino's now, I think, throwing out some smarter moves in neutral, making it a bit harder for Max to get any easy openings. As soon as I say that,
he gets skipped.
straight away.
There's the funny number. That's why.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Can't do anything on the funny number.
Great grab.
Lovely.
Beautiful. Okay.
All right, brings it all back to even. Yeah, Tino looking like the combo game. The punish looking kind of like he's come a bit more online this set, a bit more alive. Hasn't really been tech chased either. I mean, that's probably something to do with the smaller stage. All right. I say that? Am I saying that he gets tech chased? No,
yeah.
Gets out. Bit of a flub there from Max, kind of thinking that there might be a game attack happening. Didn't end up happening.
Oh, another
weird phantom. Weird phantom. Kind of a shield poke. SDI's up on the jab. Good stuff there to get out.
Ooh.
Oh, that's scary. I was expecting like a CC down smash. I was just going to kill him straight up.
Oh!
Lovely awareness for the down smash. It's an awful angle, but Max makes it back.
Oh, and he's
Yeah, must have flubbed like the weight out of shield there or something to get that spot
possibly.
dodge.
Either that, we thought Tino was going to go for a grab, maybe. Now, Tino did go for a lot of grabs that game, but yeah, I feel like you're probably right.
Yeah.
It's probably more likely a flubbed wave dash.
Yeah, some kind of out of shield. But yeah, 1-1 in the set. Looked somehow made it a little bit more competitive. That first game did not look good for Tino, but we might be in for a set here now.
Yeah, definitely. I want to see less SDs though. I feel like they're showing some great stuff. Yeah, it's just they've got to smoothen out the corners, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, that was an interesting roll from Tino there. It was just like I needed as much vulnerability as he could get. It was almost like it was perfectly set up for that down smash, but
yeah.
Max covers it anyway.
That's wild. Like Max cannot swing with a big tech chase. We didn't really see any of them in the last game.
Yeah, that's
the punish. It's almost just swung directly in Max's favor of this first couple stocks.
Tino goes for it. Ooh. It's definitely whoever's sort of doing better is definitely. It looks like it's all about stage control right now. You know, there's a lot of one person trying to fight their way back on stage or into the center.
Yeah,
they're not succeeding very often. Ooh.
Yeah, I know.
Beautiful combo.
Max is just slapping this bird around the stage brutally.
How do you feel about this stage against Sheik?
It's hard. It's hard. I think lasers are so important dealing with Sheik. Platforms can go like awkward heights. It does help sometimes when they're at weird heights, but yeah, I don't like the. I like to have more space against Sheik personally. As a personal preference, I like Pokemon and FD more.
That's fair.
Against Sheik, I like to control the neutral.
I tend to agree. I think you get Falco gets a lot of sort of down airs through the platforms at low heights, which is nice because it means you can kind of come down a little more easily and sort of safely use your full hop.
Yeah, I feel like
but she can also just poke through like up tilts and forward tilts.
Right there,
like
yeah.
This. And it's very hard for Falco to get off the platform once he's on it.
Yeah.
So yeah, it sort of works both ways.
Yeah, it's not good. I feel like she almost gets like quite a lot of the scrap as well. These platforms kind of encourage. Like, if she gets a grab, it's huge. Falco gets a shiny low percent. So you're not really getting that much. I say is she gets like a nice 30.
Yeah, it depends.
Huge.
It's not maybe not as reliable, but
yeah. Fair, this is gonna be a big punish. Gets a solid, but gets caught by the up tilt.
Oh wow!
Lovely extension from Max there. Thought Tino go high, but
lots of respect for Tino's recovery there.
Yeah, I think.
Oh, Max is moving everywhere.
Yeah, it's flying all around the stage. Can't even follow him. Oh, Tino's shine.
Smart shine.
I don't see Tino come back this game, but you know, maybe we see a miracle happen.
That's a hot take, Shower.
You know what, Mickey? Sometimes someone's got to say it. We've got to be brave. We've got to be brave sometimes.
Someone's got to have the guts to say that Fat Tino is not going to win this game.
At 140%. You've got to have the guts to say this kind of thing. You've got to have the guts to say that the player extremely down is going to lose. You've got to have the guts to say that the fox is pie when it's not.
Yeah, maybe we shouldn't have guts. Maybe guts are overrated.
Sometimes you gotta have confidence, and sometimes it backfires, but sometimes it works out great, and Tino doesn't make some kind of insane reverse free back. But we're back on Pokemon now. Doesn't go to FD. I know the consensus for like Falco on FD against Sheik is a bit strange. Like some people think, you know, it's not great because it's hard. It's quite hard to keep her in the air and juggle her and abuse that. And if she gets a grab, the tech chase is really brutal on FD.
Yeah.
So
you can get slightly easier kills at the top of the stage as well, right? This was a slightly longer.
Yeah, it does give her the platforms to play around with as well. But, you know, I think both stages are great for Falco.
Yeah, you have plenty of room to sort of... If she's on a platform, you can sort of retreat and laser, and you have plenty of room to, like, get away from her, essentially, and force her to sort of do something with her being on the platform rather than kind of camping it, almost.
Yeah, for sure. Good. Nice. It's just nice to have a lot of room to play around with.
Yes,
Very
exactly.
strange exchange there.
Lots of boxing.
Lovely
Great
slide
slide
off. Lovely slide. I didn't know you could slide off like that. News to me.
It's on the middle of the platform.
Yeah,
Crazy.
Oh, what a
Good
read on
tech
that.
chase. Oh.
Just straight at fair. I thought it was going to kill, but it might still kill. Okay. What a tech from Tino to DI. Get that down to make sure we get the tech. Great awareness.
Feels like they've both definitely settled into their grooves now.
Yeah. I just feel like Max's counterpick is brutal though. But I don't think there's any really strong counterpick left in this matchup for Sheik, so...
We'll see Dreamland if Tino takes this game, who knows.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, power shields the F tilt.
That dare back was terrifying. Okay.
Yeah, I would have regretted that even if I'd have hit it.
yeah. So low, like, not gonna get that much. And okay, goes for the read on the second place. Feels like.
Sorry, dog.
Yeah, I just feel like Max knows like getting high level touches is quite hard. So I think he just prefers to go for a read sometimes, trying to extend it.
Yeah, I guess when he's not confident that he's going to hit it, and I feel like he definitely hasn't had as high rates of converting tech chases this set as he did against Stranger.
Yeah.
So he's definitely maybe a little bit more not reserved, but he's holding back a little bit more.
I think maybe Tino's just got a better mix-up game.
Yeah, possibly.
Maybe.
Falco does have slightly longer tech as well, so
we say that, but
insane combo.
100%, literally 100%.
Oh, and there it is.
Slide off was nuts.
Insane.
Slide off there was crazy. This platform movement from Max going insane right now. Needle's gonna take it.
Oh,
Chain! Oh!
I felt like he just had to do it.
Yeah, he knew he needed the clip at that point. He needed the clip.
That was a ridiculous.
Chained him up.
Oh, yeah, was that triple shine on shield, but didn't go anywhere.
Okay, pretty big combo coming from Tino now. This could be huge. You need this to kill. Fair, good push off stage. Doesn't find the man. No, that's it.
I know that feeling.
Yeah.
Because you want to go down and hit. You don't want to give Sheik the opportunity to like